people, I'm James here from Zach's Productions. Today I'm going to show you a great toy review that's going to be impressive to anybody that wants to look up Final Fantasy toys, and it is Final Fantasy Vaan. Let's check it out. So it basically comes inside the box. You get the sword by itself, you get two action figure hands out of it. For the most part, he comes with a stand. Each Final Fantasy figure always gets a stand or comes with a stand. There's some beautiful artwork from the side and a cool new features, and it shows some of the other action figures from the Final Fantasy XII series, such as Ashe, Bather, and Gabrith. Looking at the box by itself is pretty much more decent than the Final Fantasy version of Final Fantasy VII version of Cloud Strife, which I'll be showing you later in comparison with the height size. And I like how they added the little gray edges for the most part. But it doesn't mean that this action figure is a great action figure to get, and I'll show you why. So as you know, we're going to take it out of the box very gently. For the most part, you take it out gently. Comes with the sword, two hand poses, the action base, and the figure itself. If you guys pay attention at Vaan's color scheme, you'll see that it is out of proportion. If you guys played the Final Fantasy XII games, you notice that Vaan has this little silver effect. Usually Square Enix products usually don't give out the full detail as they should with each toy review, and that's what I had problems with Cloud Strife. I looked it up online, didn't see the shoulder patch that Cloud Strife had, but a misplaced thing. And I told the shopkeeper, is this how it was back then? And he said yes. But I was able to get this for $15. I think it was $13. Good cheap toy. Usually if you go to other stores or online, it usually costs $20 or more, even at least $30 for the most part if you're going to Amazon or eBay. Looking at the action figure itself, rotate the head 360. The arm can go 360s as well. The arm can bend at a 45-degree angle, which is nice. The leg can go up at a 45-degree angle as well. Not getting the full flexibility as you get from Cloud Strife. All from his side, he's not going to get too much flexibility. As you can see, I made a little bit of mistakes right here on his vest. I had to use the Silver Sharpie to bring out the texture, the same texture as they bring out from the game, and I'm still not finished with it yet. I'm not sure if his hair or his texture of his hair should be raggedy for the most part. I prefer the hair to be a little bit more blondish as Cloud Strife. And it seems that Cloud Strife has no problem with flexibility and good proportion as opposed to this figure right here. I might be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong guys, but that's just my own opinion. Back to back, Cloud, actually, if you put it that way, I think he's 1 inch taller than Cloud, which is pretty amazing. It seems that Cloud's a little bit taller because he have his pointy hair design coming out, or his Dragon Ball Goku hair design coming out. If you guys are trying to put a sword in Vaan's hand, for example, for claymation or stop motion pro or anything like that, I suggest you to go easy on it, because if you forcefully put it in his hand, the tip or the handle of this part will snap off. Don't worry, just relax. Go to CVS Pharmacy and buy some crazy glue. Now, if you guys get bored, I suggest you watch TV, turn on a favorite program that you want to watch, or a movie, and just put this in place. I don't think there's another way to do this, because if you try to do it on the table, it's not going to be in portion, and more likely it's going to stick on the table, which is going to suck. And you probably might have to buy another sword from Japan or some manufacturer from Square Enix. For the most part, he's a very decent character, doesn't have too many problems or too many disproportions other than the color scheme. I don't know if the guys want. I didn't know if Square Enix wanted him to be in a paper mache color scheme type of way. But other than that, it's a fairly decent figure. You don't get too much problems with this character. If you guys planning to buy an action figure, I suggest you be very careful. If you're just going to get it for fun, get it. I wish Square Enix can make more weapons for the Final Fantasy versions. Make more weapons for the Final Fantasy, not for the Event Children, but just for more Final Fantasy characters such as Vaan and Cloud Strife. Because I believe that if you guys play the game, you notice that there's so many weapons inside of the Final Fantasy world that it's just ridiculous. And I think that it will be a great opportunity for Square Enix to make more weapons for Vaan, or even Cloud Strife, or even Tifa Lockhart. And not only that, the reason why I'm showing Vaan is because of Dissidia coming out very soon. I heard that the game Dissidia is going to come out. New characters such as Vaan himself, Vaan, Final Fantasy XIII, the main character from Final Fantasy XIII. Tifa is coming out into the Dissidia version, and just many others. And I think that that's a tremendous idea. The popular the characters, the more the money. This is James here, Zach's Productions, and take care.